beautiful Pepsi. A beautiful Pepsi. Doesn't get much nicer, cleaner than that there. So there you go. I'm ArchieLuxury, showing you some vintage pieces. Tell me what you guys think of that. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury channel. I want to show you, this is what a millionaire, the person who went to all the right schools, they did everything. This is what their everyday carry would look like. What do we got? Okay, so when Junior entered Harvard or Oxford or Cambridge, his parents got him a suitable wristwatch, a Patek Philippe, a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. Later on, when Junior hit his 30s, when he turned 30, he bought himself a suitable wristwatch, a Rolex GMT Master 1675. Let's have a look here. This just doing a bit of profiling. We see he's got a British passport, one of the best passports in the world. We can also see he's a huge fan of British design. Paul Smith cufflinks, the Union Jack and the Morris Mini. This tells us about his upbringing. He definitely went to Harrow, one of the private public schools. They call it a public school. I don't know why they do that, but it's a public school. That means it was expensive and nasty and vicious. He writes with a choice of instruments. He writes with a fountain pen, 2 fountain pens. He's got a Cartier, which he got in the early 70s. He's got a Parker Duofold because he's British, and he's got a Mont Blanc, which was given to him by his Swiss bank account when he introduced the Nigerians to banking. So here we go. This is his everyday carry. Look at this. This is what he is. This is who he is, what he is. A British passport. He's got everything. Scalito dal Tempo. Look at this. This is a Scalito. This matches the interior of his father's silver shadow Rolls Royce. He's opened this up on the picnic tables in the back many times. He's a very important trendsetter. He's a very important person. He's got the Patek Philippe that was given to him by his family, and he's also got his Rolex GMT Master. That's his 2 watches. He's not a huge collector. He might have a few other pieces, but this is his everyday carry. He may have a Cartier Santos because he was a bit of a lounge lizard in his dating days. Bit of a lounge lizard. As you can see here, he's obviously a man about town with impeccable taste. Impeccable taste there. He's got secret compartments. He's got fountain pens and writing instruments, cufflinks, 2 very respectable timepieces, a Patek Philippe, a Grand Classique from Patek Philippe. Yes, indeed, there It's Patek at its finest, ultra thin. And of course, we've also got the Sportsmeister, because he's not adverse to jumping on a jet plane. He's got a Rolex GMT Master, a GMT Master 2. So there you go. There you go indeed, fuckers. This is his everyday carried. His name would be Reginald Lionel. Names like that. Reginald Lionel. His name. He would be a man of principle. He would have had a few little affairs. He would have had his way with a number of his father's servants. He's a gentleman's banker. He's a gentleman's banker, and he loves luxury goods, the luxury lifestyle, the high-end bit of town. He's all set to trot. He's all set to go. He's Mr. Luxury. Mr. Luxury. There we go. That's his luxury lifestyle, and he's set. He's ready. He's ready to go. Mr. Luxury. Look at this. This is how he lives. This is his EDC. Mr. Luxury. Mr. 70s man. What sort of car would he drive? Well, he would be driving a BMW 3 Series or a C-Class Mercedes. That's what he would be driving. He would have probably bought it secondhand, 2 to 3 years old. He's had a number of marriages. He's now looking for Miss Rich. Miss Rich, that's right. Because he's been a bit frivolous in his time. He's been a bit frivolous. He's been to a number of bordellos. He's recognized in many bordellos and casinos. This is how the rich live. The EDC of a seedy businessman. I'm Archie Luxury, bringing you the facts of life. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. And I've just put the cover back on, and I've put the bracelet on. I think you'd have to say this is a very, very nice vintage 1675. It doesn't get much nicer, cleaner than this here. It's the 1675 is a lot rarer than the 16750. They're still 16750 is still a great watch, but the 1675 is the vintage plastic piece to collect. So I think it's a stunning watch, a great watch. I think this here is good buying. The shoulders aren't over polished. Yes, it probably has had a polish or two in its history, but it's just a beautiful, nice original dial. Just a beautiful Pepsi. It doesn't get much nicer, cleaner than that there. So there you go. I'm Archie Luxury, showing you some vintage pieces. Tell me what you guys think of that. And what sort of car would our man drive? Well, of course, a Porsche 911. That's correct. He would drive a 1960s Porsche 911. Maybe this red car would reflect his style and pache. Maybe he'd even have a 912. That's right, the 4-cylinder 911. Our man of mystery can be sure of one thing: he enjoyed the finer things in life. And for our man who had that sporty edge with that crisp 18-carat Patek Philippe, Porsche might be the perfect answer to his driving solution needs. The Porsche 911 series. Would it be a Targa? Would it be a 911S? What would it be? It would be a Porsche, because our friend here is solid and reliable. Maybe it's a little bit older, a 356. A 356, that's right, the 1950s Porsche. Maybe it was a
barnyard find. Maybe a barnyard find. Look at this beautiful 356 here. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely patinaed, complete and correct. Our EDC for our man of mystery would be Porsche. Porsche, Porsche, Porsche. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Nice one, Arch. Great vid. Love the Porsches. Thank you, Duttons.